Hi guys, good morning. NCWQ here. The date is 9/9/2023 and the time is 10:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I have y'all looking at EMSC. And as last night there was a 7.0 earthquake, which has now downgraded to a 6.8 in Morocco. It's 12 kilometers deep. I did pull up data from it last night, and I'm going to show you what I found. This data showed that the readings on this earthquake went as high as 7.5, 7.3, and 8.0. So I did take a screenshot of it and held it. I haven't been well for the last few days, so I did not feel like getting on last night as I did not feel good. Anyway, this is some of the readings that I was able to find, and 8.0 was the highest reading that I did find, along with 7.5. So we're going to look at where this earthquake occurred on Google Earth. And we'll see that it is close over here. First off, this is the Spain region over here, and this is the Strait of Gibraltar. This earthquake has occurred near Spain and Portugal. You can see that this is a mountainous area here, but there are towns around that would have and have been affected by this earthquake. Well over 1,000 people have died as a result of this earthquake. And it damaged many historic buildings in Marrakesh. And I found an article that states a rare, powerful earthquake struck Morocco late Friday night, killing more than 1,000 people and damaging buildings from villages in the Atlas Mountains to the historic city of Marrakesh. The full toll was not known as rescuers struggled to get through boulder-strewn roads to remote mountain villages hit hardest. People woken by the magnitude 6.8 quake ran into the streets in terror and disbelief. A man visiting a nearby apartment said dishes and wall hangings began raining down, and people were knocked off their feet and chairs. A woman described fleeing her house after an intense vibration. A man holding a child said he was jarred awake in bed by the shaking. State television showed people clustering in the streets of Marrakesh, afraid to go back inside buildings that might be unstable. Many wrapped themselves in blankets as they tried to sleep outside. So let me show you where Marrakesh is on the map. So we know where the earthquake struck here. We can see Marrakesh is all the way over here. This is Marrakesh. So this earthquake caused a lot of damage in an area that was not closest to it. The earthquake was listed over here, and Marrakesh is over here, or here, sorry. So let's show this again. So I'm going to put a pen on Marrakesh, and I'll show you where this earthquake hit. So I put a pen, that's Marrakesh. So we're going to get our data again. And you can see that the earthquake was over here. So this earthquake, listing as a 6.8, that's a large distance right there. Let's see the distance between Marrakesh and the earthquake. That is 48.50 miles. So you can see Marrakesh is here. This is Marrakesh. So it's 48.50 miles, give or take. I landed on the pen over here. This quake is the biggest one to have hit Morocco in 120 years. It toppled buildings and walls in ancient cities made from stone and masonry, not designed to withstand earthquakes. Um, they have also been having many aftershocks, and Morocco's King Mohammed VI has ordered armed forces to mobilize air and land assets and specialized search and rescue teams and a surgical field hospital. And then there's also been offers of help from around the world, and the Moroccan government has not officially asked for assistance yet. And that's a step required before outside rescue crews can deploy. A famous mosque called the Kutbudi Kutbui Mosque, which was built in the 12th century, was damaged. Um, they have stated that the extent is not immediately clear. It had a 226-foot minaret known as the Roof of Marrakesh. And Moroccans also have posted videos showing damage to parts of the famous red walls that surround the old city, and that's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They're stating that 1,037 people have died, mostly in Marrakesh and 5 provinces near the quake's epicenter, and another 1,204 people have been injured. They also stated that 721 of those people are in critical condition. So, rescue workers are working night and day to try to find survivors. The tiny village of Moulay Brahim in the mountainside south of Marrakesh is uninhabitable after the walls crumbled. Windows were shattered, and more than a dozen homes were reduced to piles of concrete and metal poles. And at least 5 residents are known to have been trapped. Okay, you guys, that is the update that I have. Looking at this area here, and this is Morocco here in this area, and it comes up to, hang on, that is a continental convergent boundary right there. That is a continental rift boundary, and that is continental transform fault. This area doesn't see a whole lot of earthquakes. So, in essence, seeing a big one here like this, it was rare. And when I saw it, I was thinking, wow, I don't remember seeing a big earthquake there in a very, very long time, if at all. So let's look up something real quick. Let's look up Morocco from beginning of time here. Let's just say I want to look up Morocco, and I don't want a time period either. How do I do that? And let's go from 2019 January all the way till now. Let's put in Morocco, magnitude. Let's do 5, okay? Let's do 7 or 8. I'm going to do an 8. Okay, search. So, if you look back in 9/8, well, let's go 11/17/2019, there was a 5.1. Back in 1/7/2023, there was a 5.2. And then 9/8/2023, which is yesterday, there was a 6.8. So that's all the way since 2019. And these two were not within the same area of this earthquake. These two were in a totally different area. But like I was saying, I haven't seen anything higher like this 6.8. And this one actually came in, as you know, as a 7.0 and it downgraded. However, in finding the data, I noted that it went as high as an 8.0 on data and 7.5 and 7.3. So it would not surprise me if this earthquake had actually been a lot larger, considering the fact that the distance here and how many people have died. It does not surprise me if it is a much larger earthquake. Um, it is weird to see different sites say different things and the downgrading process that was done overnight from 7.0 to 6.8 to to 6.9 to 6.8 as of this morning. Um, I think it's a disservice to actually downgrade an earthquake that's caused so much damage and so much destruction and death. I think that it's like saying, oh, but it wasn't that bad. It's bigger than it's stated to have been. So let me see here. I'm looking. They're saying at least 1,037 have died. Um, I'm still thinking this earthquake was bigger than they're stating it was. The downgrade on it just was too much. But anyway, there was a 4.9 following that earthquake. Let's see here. Let's go a little lower so we can see the ones that have happened since then. So, okay, search. So there was a 4.8. You had a 5.2 back 1/7/2023. So that one occurred 1/7/2023 in Morocco. So that was this year. But then there was a 4.8 that occurred after this earthquake. So there have been some aftershocks from this earthquake. So let's go 2023. Oh, gotta learn how to use this thing. Wait, I'm backwards here. Okay. All right. So we can see there has been a 3.4, a 3.7, a 3.0, a 3.3, and a 3.6 since that 6.8 and the 4.8 last night. There has probably been other aftershocks. I don't think they're going to list all of them. Um, just too many. Let's see if there's been anything else. You can see there was a 2.2 as well. I'm just looking through. There's a 6.8 that happened there. There was a 5.6 in the Bali Sea. Let's see where this occurred. This is off land, so that's good. This is by the Australian Sunda Plate, and its convergent boundary. Okay, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all have a great day. Much love, God bless, and many prayers for the people of Morocco. Much love. Remember to be good to yourselves and good to each other.